Hello and welcome to another Blu-ray pickup video. In this one I've got quite, well, not as big as last month, but got some really good stuff here and some cracking good bargains as well. So first up I'm going to show you the CX films. Now if you saw my Blu-ray hunting video, you would have seen this video, Stan and Oliver. Now this is a fantastic film. I love this just as much as Charlie Chaplin. And it has Steve Coogan and John C. Reilly. Both are fantastic and both of them do a fantastic job presenting themselves as Laurel and Hardy. So if you haven't seen this, check this out. So Laurel and Hardy, cracking film. I loved it. Definitely worth watching again. Now my next one up, which I also got from CX, I got Jumanji starring Robin Williams. And I used my store credit for these. This is a bit of a classic. I think this came out in the 90s, I think. Yeah, mid-90s, 95. And also I'm looking forward to seeing the new Jumanji, whether they call it Jumanji 2 or Jumanji 3, with Jack Black and Dwayne Johnson. So that is Jumanji, the 90s classic. And my next one, I know I only paid £1 for this as well. And it's with a nice slipcover. Man of Steel, Superman. Now I do have the other Superman films. I do have, well I should say I have the box set. But it doesn't have this one. So for £1 I'm definitely going to pick it up. It's in nice condition and it was the only one with a slipcover as well. So £1, can't go wrong for £1. Now my next film, I did get from Powerland, but in the video I didn't pick it up when I was recording. But I ended up going back to Powerland the following week and I ended up picking up this film. And it is Argo. Originally I wasn't going to pick it up. I was going to wait and see if I got this special edition, which some people have managed to have. But it doesn't. I don't seem to be having any luck, so I thought, hell with it, I'll just pick up the standard Argo Blu-ray. And if I end up seeing it by any chance, I'll pick it up if I see the special edition for £2. So yeah, that is Argo, which is a cracking film. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I know it's a bit of a thriller. I think, is it based on a true story? I can't remember. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's based on a true story as well. Yeah, so check it out. Argo. Now my next one up, I paid £4. I got it from a local market, and there's this guy who has a bunch of Blu-ray films, sells them very prices, below eBay prices, and he also has DVDs. And I saw this one amongst the Blu-rays, and it was this was £4, and it has a slipcover. Now this film, you either hate it or you don't, and it's Justice League, and I paid £4, and it's in immaculate condition, and it has the slipcover. So this was a no-brainer. I thought I'm going to get this. It's definitely worth it for £4. So I have all the Batman. I think I have all the Batman films. I'll have to check on that actually. I definitely got all the Superman films now. The only thing I didn't like about it, the guy who played the Flash, I didn't rate him much as the Flash. But can't go wrong for Batman and the Wonder Woman. Can never pronounce the name. Gallop. It's quite nice looking as well. So that is that. Justice League. You either love it or you hate it, like my mate. Now my next one up. Wait, mine's got off. I won this in the auction. Oh no, I didn't win it at the auction. It was on a buy it now. It included free delivery and it was brand new sealed. And it was $5.50. And it's Spider-Man Homecoming, the 3D, and it has the comic book inside, and it does have the standard 2D film, because I don't have a 3D TV, and this was cheaper than the standard 2D version. So glad to have this with the original artwork. I didn't want the new artwork because I don't like it, but so I definitely wanted the original artwork, and I'm glad I've got the comic what came with it. So really happy to have that. So happy days. $5.50, you can't go wrong for a brand new. That's cheaper than in the special offer. Now my next film, put these aside. I got this from Zoom, and I paid, I think it was £4. I net was no more than £4, and it's Apollo 13 starring Tom Hanks, based on the true story of the disaster what happened with the Apollo. Luckily, all of them survived. So that's Apollo 13 with Tom Hanks, and it's been digital remastered and fully restored. I'm pretty sure there's like 3 versions of this, but yeah, so I got this, and it was on like a special offer from Zoom, so picked it up for £4, and it was brand new sealed. So happy days to have that. Another good film with Tom Hanks in it. Now I'm going to stay with my eBay purchases. Now I won this in an auction, and this is an Arrow title, and this is an 80s classic film, and this became top of my list to buy. I think I won this like £6, around about £6, and that includes delivery in auction, and it is Big Trouble in Little China. And this has reverse artwork. I've swapped it over and put it to this artwork. So this is the artwork I remember in pictures. So this has been like fully restored, and it's in DTS Master HD, and you can see the put my disc down there. You can see the reverse artwork, and it has the nice booklet as well. So happy to have that for £6. So happy days to have that. So that's another Arrow title to add to my collection. And it's also an 80s classic. Love this film. Next film. Now, first time I actually saw this was actually on airplane when I went to Las Vegas. And it is Galaxy Quest. Now, when I saw it on the plane, it didn't even come out of the pictures yet in the UK. And I was flying from the airline company I was flying with, Northwest Airlines, and it was showing this. So yeah, so it's been a long while since I watched this, but based on what I remember, it's like a spoof off like Star Trek, what I remember of it. And we haven't seen much of Tim Allen lately. Don't know what's happened to him. So it'd be nice if they do a Galaxy Quest 2. So this is a bit of a comedy and stuff. So yeah, so happy days to have Galaxy Quest. And this was like a £5, or just less than £5. Or no more than £5 anyway. So that was from Music Magpie offline. So Galaxy Quest, good to have that in the collection. Now my next films I got from the charity shop, and for £1 I picked up another 80s classic, Aeroplane. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was that, yeah. Actually, was it £1? Where is it? That's the wrong receipt. Yeah, Aeroplane, and I'm pretty sure it was £1 from a charity shop. So a cracking good. It was either £1 or £1.50. I can't remember now. I did post it in my Facebook, in the Facebook group when I picked it up. So yeah, really happy to have this. It's been a long while since I've seen it. So, and it's my first one. I think I've got his name now. What's his name? I've forgotten his name now. He was in the Naked Gun 33 in the Naked Gun films. Can't remember his name. And I remember that scene where that guy is sweating like hell. That's what it feels like at the moment in the UK. So that is Airplane, and a cracking classic. I know it's like takes a bit of a mickey out of like an aeroplane disaster. So yeah, so Aeroplane. I know I paid no more than £1.50 for it anyway. And my next one, which I also got, and this was definitely £1, and this was actually sealed as well, and it is Jackie Brown, directed by Quentin Tarantino, if I can make words right. This has been a while since I've seen it, so you know this is going to be like violent, but it's going to have a good story to it. So yeah, for £1 you can't go wrong for this. Jackie Brown. Now I know there's another one I want to. There's 2 films from him I want to get. I think it's called The Hateful Eight, if I remember right. The other one's Pulp Fiction. So yeah, so that's another one. Now the next two, which was also a quid, and I saw this last week, and I've been wanting to get this, Big Heroes 6. And this was also just £1. Absolutely really glad to have that. So it's a cracking good. I quite like these animation films. So cracking good story. There's like funny bits to it, and he's quite like flexible. Flexible or spongy, whatever. So yeah, so that's Big Hero 6. Good animation film, as you expect from Disney. And staying with Disney for a quid, Frozen. Yeah, it's got a bit dark all of a sudden. Also for a quid, which is like got a bit of singing in it. Good animation. This is a good for like watching at Christmas time, I think. So that's Frozen. And I remember when this came out, kids went mad over it. So good film, and I'm sure there'll be a Frozen 2. So that's Frozen. Now my next one, which I only paid 74 pence, and I think this is an 80s classic as well. Can't find date on it. And it has a nice slick cover. So what did I get for 74 pence? I got Drive for 74p, and with a nice slick cover as well. So I'm really happy to have this. This was priced for a quid, but I get a 25% discount at any British Art Foundation charity shops. So I only paid 74p for it. So happy days to have this. You can't go wrong for 74p. And this, I can't even remember even seeing it, but I'm sure I've seen this. So I'll probably need to watch it again to remind me. But I'm pretty sure I've seen this film. I know pretty sure it's about a guy who's a stuntman, which is that fella. So that is Drive. So I'm really happy to have that. I'm gonna have to watch it again to remind myself. Yeah, it's about a Hollywood stunt driver. So it is about a stunt driver. So hoping to see some nice, good driving chasing scenes, and I'm sure there'll be a romance in it as well. So for 74p, I'm gonna complain for that. Hey, and that is my Blu-ray for this. For July. I'm just looking at it on my computer. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you in my next video. Adios. Oh yes, look at that. Woohoo.